How to manage scope, time, resources for your projects. How to tell your clients that they can't have them all. Welcome to Business and Management Podcast. Hello, my friends. How are you doing? I hope that you always be healthy and successful. Welcome to the Business and Management Podcast with myself as the host, Marcel Ludi. Today, we have an intriguing topic to delve into: how to effectively manage scope, time, and resources for your projects. Additionally, we will explore the delicate art of communicating to your clients that they cannot have them all. First and foremost, let's talk about the essence of project management. Imagine this scenario. You have a client who is requesting for an extensive scope of work to be completed in incredibly short period of time with limited budget and human resources. It sounds too familiar, right? This is where the triple constraints come to play. The triple constraints, namely scope, time, and resources, are the pillars that define the outcome of a project. They are intricately intertwined and have an impact to one another. Let's take a look at each of the constraints and understand their dynamics. Scope, in simpler terms, is the breadth and depth of the work that the project must accomplish. It encompasses all the tasks, deliverables, and objectives of the project. Now, here's the catch. The larger the scope, the longer it takes to complete the project, right? Furthermore, a greater scope requires a bigger resources such as financial funding and workforces. On the flip side, if you narrow down the scope, you can accomplish the project with less time and less resources. Moving on to time, it is the duration and time frame allocated for the project. The client's desire for a swift completion may pose challenge, and it requires careful consideration. To expedite a project, you can opt to either reduce the scope of work or increase the number of resources. It is important to note that expediting a project usually involves additional budget and more human resources. Lastly, we have resources, which primarily refer to the availability of funding and manpower. If both are limited, some adjustments must be made. Either the scope should be limited to accommodate the limited resources, or the duration must be extended. It is a delicate balancing act. Now, when confronted with a client's request to complete the project in a remarkably short period of time, while the scope is vast and the resources are limited, we must handle this tactfully. Diplomatically explain to your client that they can only choose 2 out of the 3 triple constraints. If they prioritize cost effectiveness, recommend reducing the scope and extending the timeline. Conversely, if speed is the essence, tell them to allocate more resources or narrow down the scope. If they wish to expand the scope, they must be willing to increase the budget and allocate more time. This approach helps to align expectations and ensures a realistic project plan. Remember, it is impossible to have them all. That is precisely why these constraints are called triple constraints: scope, time, and resources. Balancing and managing them are the key for a successful project delivery. Now, I would love to hear about your own experiences in managing triple constraints for your projects. Please feel free to share your thoughts and insights in the comment sections below. Your valuable input can spark meaningful discussion and can help others navigate through the similar challenges. If you find this podcast is beneficial, then please click like and subscribe. Don't forget to share with your friends so we can spread the benefits. Thank you so much. May you always be successful. All the best.